What up, guys? We're going to be doing another South Park commentary. This is episode 2, Volcano. They name it as episode 3, but really it was aired as the second episode. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was made as the third one, but then they switched it around and it became the second one.
Simple enough. We're going to get right into it. Here we go.
Let's look at that intro.
Right? How many iterations of the intro is there? Do you know?
I have no idea.
They still have Jesus and they have
Chef.
Oh yeah, well, Chef.
No, Chef was still around.
Twisting Jesus, Kenny, the alien. It's weird how much this show has changed.
Yeah.
This is the episode with Jimbo.
This is the introduction of Jimbo, but because it was done out of order, right, from the actual second one, which was Waking 4,000.
Yeah.
Jimbo was introduced as that one, but as a gun salesman. But in this one, he's introduced as Stan's uncle, Ned.
Don't wipe poison eye. That's the worst. When your mom's embarrassing you in front of your friends.
Oh yeah. This episode was inspired by the series of disaster movies that happened in the late 90s, right? That's when disaster movies were coming back alive.
Deep Impact,
Armageddon, which we did a commentary.
Which one is the Volcano movie?
Okay, there's two actually. Because there was that time when they were making Hollywood was making 2 movies
of each,
and there was Volcano with Tom Lee Jones.
Yep.
And Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan.
I just remember someone uses a boat and they're going through the lava and the boat starts melting.
That's Dante's Peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, both movies sucked.
Yeah.
They're fucking terrible.
like how they're sipping beer.
It was so awful. And Trey and Matt said that when they came up with this one, it was actually meant to rip those movies apart. Because you have one movie where the fucking volcano comes out of the La Brea tar pits.
Right.
Which is so fucking weird and dumb. And a lot of money were spent on those films, too.
So much money.
A lot of money.
But all those movies seem like...
I just like how they go into the hills by simply just going up okay, here we are.
Yep. And now we're here.
All the guns and the beer.
That's smart. Just give kids all the
beer and guns. Trey and Matt said that this was made obviously pre-Columbine, and if this came out after that, they would have really cut the stuff out. That's really a beer first.
You're gonna spill your beer. But every I don't know, I feel like every kid has a story of maybe not hunting but camping with older men, and they give you your first beer.
Oh,
the little bear.
It's coming right for us. Oh shit! In his face.
Oh. Democrats piss me off.
Just to get by.
That's funny.
They said the character Ned, the whole voice box thing, came from a waitress or this woman who used to work at a KFC.
Bazooka?
I know. It came from his waitress, this woman who used to work at a KFC that Trey and Matt used to go to when they were in college, and she had a voice box. And they always would go there just to see
her use it,
and that became the basis of Jimbo, who went and fought and lost his voice in Vietnam. Look out for Charlie.
A rabbit.
Oh, this is the one where Stan chicks out to killing an animal.
He can't do it.
He just can't do it. Fucking Cartman. This is the one with fucking Scuzzlebutt. I remember this one. Scuzzlebutt, the fucking creature that has, like, Patrick Duffy as a leg.
I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I watched the first season.
Oh, shit. That one was fucking funny.
Volcano's coming out of nowhere.
Yeah. And this is the first time we meet Randy, Stan's dad.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time we see him, even though he's not technically Stan's dad in this one.
In this episode?
No, I mean he was inspired by Trey Parker's dad, who did work as a seismologist, and does look a little bit like Trey Parker's dad. But then they later on in the show made him the actual dad of Stan.
But every movie also has like the scientist, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's there to like explain all the minutia.
Oh yeah, Mr. I mean Austin Powers made fun of it. You know, Basil Exposition.
Yeah,
like has all the information.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, every fucking disaster movie's like, well, here's what's going on. The Earth is.
Dude, he's my favorite, man.
They really did a lot more of that character. He's like Garrison. He just like went into such a crazy.
Like the episodes where it's just him, almost like
the Bloody Mary episode.
The Margaritaville,
drunk.
The one where he likes to smoke weed, so he has like he gets cancer in his nuts.
The one where he opens a Blockbuster.
Exploded. Oh, the one where he opens a Blockbuster is a classic.
It's fucking making fun of The Shining too.
They blew up the Jeep. He's still running around.
Chef. Hello there, children. Hey, Chef. I was watching Escape from New York recently, and Isaac Hayes plays the villain in that one.
Wow.
It's just like I watched that, I'm like, hey, look, there's Chef.
It's been a while.
That movie was awesome. I thought the movie was badass.
Right?
Escape from New York, yeah. I think this is the first time we meet the mayor.
Yeah, yeah, and also, I mean, but they don't really use the mayor like that no more, right? No. Like they don't like they used to have a lot of like cut to City Hall.
Yeah, definitely in the first one they used the
like
mayor
the first
more
few
often.
seasons.
Yeah,
I feel like they've moved on from the. Well, then again, they've said and done so many stories that it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because they actually look at the first season and they say compared to what we do now, the first one's very tamed.
Yeah,
but back then this was considered like, oh my god, it's super politically incorrect or totally screwed. And that's the best way of putting it in those disaster movies.
Yeah, it's like we're fucked. Like they're just staying there. It's like that freeze frame and then like
that whole shock moment, like, oh my god, the world's gonna end. Which is your favorite disaster movie?
It's a good question. Armageddon, want to say? Just because it's the most recent that I watched.
Armageddon.
I don't know. What's a good one?
Independence Day is a disaster movie.
Well,
technically,
it's an invasion movie.
It's still a disaster movie.
Technically, wherever you see those scenic, like New York
or LA or Washington DC. Right. I mean, you see the White House get blown up in that film.
Cloverfield's a good one.
Yeah, that's a disaster movie.
Yeah, where you see any like monument being destroyed, I feel like that's a disaster movie.
Those are the movies that Roland Emmerich specializes in. Right? A monument being destroyed.
Yeah. I didn't pay my pants.
I liked Poseidon Adventure with Gene Hackman from the 70s. That's Irwin Allen, who was the master of disaster. He directed Towering Inferno.
Towering Inferno. I was gonna say that one. That was good. He's drinking.
But let's say another disaster movie, a non-sci-fi disaster movie, besides Poseidon. It's another good one. I mean, would you consider Titanic a disaster film?
Sure. Which was the one with everything freezes over with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, it's Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow. I remember that being.
Which is another Roland Emmerich movie.
Yeah.
Which basically shows him destroying New York again. Well, 3 times he destroys New York. He destroys it in Independence Day.
Yeah.
In Godzilla.
Yeah.
And then Day After Tomorrow. And for some reason, he doesn't destroy it in 2012. Oh, this is something a lot of kids do when they're out camping. The campfire scary story. I love how fucking deranged Kermit looks right there.
2012? That's the one with fucking John Cusack, right?
Yeah. That movie was so fucking horrible.
And then there's also the Rock, the Fault Line one. What the fuck is that one?
Oh, San Andreas?
San Andreas. That's a new one.
I haven't seen that one.
It was okay.
It just looks like a sequel to 2012 to me.
Right. Yeah, it was like in that vein.
We're talking about Patrick Duffy or Scuzzlebutt, which sets up the whole joke later on. This creature that has like Celery as a hand and TV's Patrick Duffy as a leg. And they just said they didn't, like when they picked Patrick Duffy, it was very stream of conscious. It's just like, we need an actor, and he just popped into.
Yeah, they don't really.
I mean, people think they attack everybody, but they don't. It's just, most of the time, they just
somebody random, like somewhere in the writer room.
Once in a while, they will attack somebody.
Yeah.
No, believe me. And we'll get to those eventually.
Me singing a song.
Jimbo. I'll never use a gun again. Carmen disguised himself as Scuzzlebutt. He just missing Patrick Duffy as a leg. I actually think he is Scuzzlebutt too. Later on. Oh, that's right. This one has that fucking that one scene coming up in a bit. I'll point it out. Just came back to me. I remember as a kid, I thought it was pretty funny.
So you watched this with like VHS copies of these?
Oh yeah, I saw these 98.
98.
I was 7, 8 years old. Never seen anything like this before.
No.
It warped my mind, my young, childish mind with a lot of fucked up humor. I love the missile attached to the boat. Yeah, Kenny's having a better job killing animals than Stan is. Causes a little bit
He's fitting right in.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He fires a missile into the fucking lake. Forgot about this part. I'm surprised Kenny survived.
You killed them all.
I hope they said those fish were coming right for them. Like piranha.
Huh. What's a good, like, one of those animal monster movies?
Jaws.
Well, yeah, that's the...
Jaws.
The classic,
it's a classic. You're talking like natural horror
I was going to say maybe
movies.
like Anaconda.
Okay.
8 Hairy Legs.
8-Legged Freaks.
8-Legged Freaks.
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
In a way, yeah.
To some extent. A lot of killer animals.
Like killer sharks, but that's all like Jaws.
I mean, Jaws is like, right now they have that 47 meters below movie coming out. And then a few years ago there was The Shallows.
The Shallows.
And it's like...
And then there's going to be one with the
big shark.
The
Megalodon.
Megalodon or whatever.
Meg, yeah. Lake
mayor.
Placid. I remember the giant fucking crocodile.
Right, the Congo.
Congo. I'm fucking movie stupid. I'm sorry. You got Tim Curry with that fucking accent, that Romanian accent, I will pay for Emmy to go home.
I got some bad guys. It's coming right for
Takes a shotgun. They actually fall for it too.
Scuzzlebutt.
This episode came out of like their thoughts of hunting, or because they grew up in Colorado,
right.
So there's a lot of that hunting going on. And Trey Parker said in the commentary that Stan's hesitation of killing an animal came from his own hesitation.
His own?
Oh my god!
Straight
fucking rockets at him.
He missed it.
He's like, what?
See, Carmen's a lot more of a psychopath in the later.
Later ones. This one, he's just the butt of the joke.
I feel like if it was the later episodes, he'd be shooting fucking animals point blank.
Yeah, he'd be going psychotic and
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, he comes up with the idea they to stop the lava.
It's basically all the fucking Volcano movies.
It's like, okay, we got this way, we can stop this, you know. I think in Volcano, they have to, like, blow up these buildings to get the lava to the ocean or some shit like that.
To get it to Santa Monica.
Yeah, and then in Dante's Peak, it just blows up on them or something. Shut the fuck up.
It's a bald eagle, right?
Yeah. If he doesn't want them to shoot at him, why doesn't he take off his fucking costume?
He's a kid. Kenny.
Stan shoots Cartman. Now it takes such a dark turn.
They're digging the trenches.
Yeah. Oh, this is the part I was talking about. Those fucking public service announcements.
Uh-huh.
You know, the turtle. Like, when they fucking, like, when a bomb goes off, you know, drop and cover. It's fucking terrible, okay? I just love how they make fun of those movies. If a bomb goes off, if a nuclear weapon goes off, you know, stop, drop, and, you know, cover.
Well, all those PSAs were, like, Cold War, right?
Cold War, and just, like, making fun of that stuff. Like, what would happen if a volcano erupted and lava comes down?
And then they show everyone melting.
Well, right here, they're like, oh, if the lava comes down, you just stop and stock up and cover.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Or just super cheesy.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you're messed up,
Duck and cover. There you go.
Copyright.
Chef's like, this is fucking
Chef's like,
stupid.
this is dumb.
That's enough for you. Bar Brady, man. He was in the last one too. The
first anal probe.
Anal probe, yeah.
Kill it.
Stan can't do it still.
Aim. Pull the trigger.
Finally. Even though we said earlier that this is the second one that was broadcast, but it was the third one that was made.
Yeah.
I guess since it was broadcast, this one was done entirely with computer graphics.
Oh, this is
there's no cutout animation here. No, like this part.
Oh no,
his arm burns.
Oh, then it rolls over.
Oh, duck and cover. The trench is blocking them. It's weird how, like, in this one, Randy's not technically Stan's dad. And they don't cut to him going like, there's my son, and there's my brother-in-law.
Right. I do not remember these first.
There's Scuzzlebutt. He's real. TV's Patrick Duffy, man.
Oh, they're out of bullets.
He's trying to cover the fucking... Alright, people, there's nothing to see here. Please disperse.
That's, Naked Gun, right?
Yeah. That movie's fucking funny.
Yeah, it is. Made a basket.
Yeah, Scuzzlebutt's a good guy. I like how you see this and you see the lava just past them. Like, it would have even reached them. See, Skuzzlebutt's right there, and that's what bad happens to him.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the lava gonna go to? Denver. There's your disaster movie, people. Kenny's alive.
Chef's gonna sing a song.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a cross and it doesn't say chef for this one. He's part of the Red Cross.
Yeah. This part's fucking funny. Coming up. Friend. He kills him. He finally kills something. Yeah, this one was done all with computer graphics at this point. I'll never use a gun again. Hey, one bullet left. But Kenny's dead now, Stan. It's like, yeah, your buddy just killed him. Let's go watch cartoons. Yeah, cartoons kick ass.
So that was the episode, guys. Yeah. Episode 2, technically 3, but
Volcano.
This is called Volcano.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think this was the second one I've seen. I remember this is the second one after Anal Pro, because Anal Pro was the first one I ever saw.
And this is the second one you ever watched?
This is the second one I ever watched. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I don't remember much of the first season, but they hold up. They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. I really think they're funny.
I'm there's more memorable ones for me because that's when I was watching it.
Yeah,
which is like the newer season.
Yeah,
but this first season, like even though
it's a good starting point.
Yeah, it's a good starting point. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, like I know they've said that they found it tame. I like it. I still think it holds up. I mean, you know, it's a part of my childhood.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, that was a South Park season 1, episode 2, technically 3, Volcano. Check it out. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Check out our Patreon and all that good stuff. I'm Nestor.
I'm Diego.
And we'll see you guys later.
Later on.